Uh, I'm gonna start the
Mood.
recording, but I'm mid-sentence, but whatever. I feel like I'm
I do it all the time.
deceptively smart, where if I if I take my time, I will always come to the full complete answer, right?
Mhm.
But it takes me fucking forever to do
Oh
so.
yeah,
So
that's me,
so like
100%.
yeah, so like I went to time on all my SATs and ACTs, but I did well, but I always
Yeah,
went to time, you know?
yeah,
Cuz
same.
yeah, I've got Cro-Magnon brain, you know?
Date, Moma and Mizuki
I'm
contacted
still
us.
really proud of my 36 in math on the
Oh,
ACT.
hell yeah, that's great. Isn't like max like 40 or something?
Well, I don't know if they ever changed it, but back when I took it, max was 36.
Oh, damn. All right.
Like I
Then
got it, I got a perfect on my math portion.
hell yeah. That's top tier, man. I haven't taken an ACT in 6.5 years, so well, 7.
Mine was 9 years ago,
Okay, so I might have gotten a slightly different one than you,
or I might be misremembering. I don't know.
or I might be absolutely just wrong in asserting random numbers for no reason.
They're all safe.
Oh my god, does
Good.
that mean I took mine 9 years ago? Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. So the class I'm taking is college algebra, which I took in ninth grade.
Oh my god.
Um, yeah, it's frustrating. Um, but yeah, so I took it in ninth grade, but I have to retake it because they won't accept my ACTs or SATs as like as me being able to do higher maths. They just straight up don't believe me because they were over 5 years ago.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
frustrating.
yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Okay,
Rose,
so
were you saying oh my god because they popped off at the same time?
Yes.
yeah. All right, so I need to remember exactly what the fuck was happening. Okay, so Peter kidnapped Iris. We went and
Yep.
saved her.
Yep.
He was taking her to the frozen storage area.
Yes.
So I'm going to assume that inside the frozen storage area was a sink machine or something to that effect, because there's no other reason why they would keep her alive if she knows too much. So they were probably trying to get into her subconscious for some reason. Hell if I know for what reason, because it's fucking Minecraft. But I'm thinking either A, it could be going into a Inception kind of storyline, where they're trying to use the sinker to implant something into her mind, or remove something from her mind, or she knows something that even Pewter doesn't know, which is also interesting.
She knows
Looking
too
at the
much.
iris again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Haha, she likes me.
She misses her not dad.
Yes. Wow, I have
Yeah,
been doing
I'm a lot better,
quite a
actually.
lot of aggressive not dadding.
I know, right?
Sorry.
We are
by the
terrible
way,
not dad
for
to
everything.
Mizuki, but we seem to be apparently a half decent not dad to Iris.
Yeah. Which shows even more Iris over Mizuki bias in everybody in this game.
Oh,
Right?
and
Yeah.
thank you.
Here.
Even though Mizuki can apparently just like walk through gunfire and hit people with a lead pipe.
I never
and
thanked you
deadlift
for
any
saving me.
man.
Yes, and deadlift an entire man.
She can
You should be
she can
thanking
just
those
end
people.
someone by entering her room.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Also, I'm sorry. Not deadlift, because deadlifting 250 pounds isn't extremely impressive compared
that's
to bench
Bench
pressing
pressing.
a
Yeah.
man.
mhm.
Is
Yes, bench pressing.
10
man.
times more impressive. Just the pecs and lats on her must be absolutely fucking like ripped.
Some bodyguard I am.
Mizuki's just secretly ripped for a 12-year-old.
I put you in danger.
She's got Gohan physique.
Yep.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have.
The real secret is she just is Gohan.
Yeah. As a side note, from a medical perspective, never weightlift train a child. That
Muscle deterioration.
yes, that will cause muscle deterioration, and it will not grow back bigger.
Nope.
Because the rest of the proteins that kids have are all being used to make the whole body bigger. So they
Yep.
won't use the one from use it for just muscle, so it actually
Muscles.
causes
Permanent
deterioration.
damage.
Yes.
Anyway,
Only reason
There's nothing else
Gohan
to
can do
say,
it is
but
because he's half
thank you.
alien.
And anime bullshit.
Yeah, that too.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we'll go with half alien. That gives us a decent enough explanation. Because like
Yeah.
the thing is like people always say like, well, like the other Earthlings did too, and it's like, yeah, but none of them got like actually jacked until into Z.
Yeah. And then
do you think the fruit of immortality really
in the end of
exists?
Z, they introduced Goten and fucked the entire power system
Oh yeah, for sure.
instantly.
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
Date, you really wait. That's another thing that throws me off. Why does Date not believe in that kind of stuff when he's the one that taught her about that kind of stuff?
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret
But
societies.
what if he isn't the one that taught her all that stuff?
Aiba, that was a choice I accidentally made?
I didn't
Because I
want to believe
experienced that
her?
in Iris'
Yeah.
Somnium.
Hey, we got funny dialogue for it.
This could be a negative side effect
Very
of the
true.
sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's
my God.
morbid inner consciousness.
Friendship.
Emotionally.
That's okay.
Well, there is no
Just
point in
love it.
discussing
Was
this
that an
now.
Aiba Minecraft skin I just saw?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it was.
It's adorable.
It is great. The only thing I have an issue with is the fact that her eyes are not identical. The right one is a heart, but the left one is just more of a blob. But other than that, it's great. And she also dances in that form like 4
oops.
times. So,
I think we determined it's because she's trying to look off to the side or something in the model.
yeah.
So that's
Like, her
why it's
pupils
not
are-
symmetrical.
Yeah. But it's just weird. That reminds me, I should really like upload all these recordings that I have.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because I've been just like sitting on them, not doing shit. Because like when I'm thinking about it, I'm either A, at work, or B, tired and just finished a recording.
Yeah.
So I don't really think about it.
Nothing
Which
in
reminds me,
particular.
if I ever start doing streams again, I need to
I didn't
actually
talk to him at all
record
in
as
the
I
car.
stream.
All
Yeah.
I can tell y'all is that's the
What
reason
about the group
why
of
I don't
gangsters?
stream, is
Mhm.
because I literally kept forgetting to upload any of my shit off of Twitch.
Yeah. That makes
they were all
sense.
speaking
The
different
only
languages,
Yeah.
reason
so I didn't
like
understand anything.
I prefer recording rather than streaming is just because like streaming it to YouTube, I guess I could be doing that, but I don't have to deal with bots this way or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of want to
used to
just
love
like see if
Uncle.
I can populate my Discord and stream there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Not like
wouldn't mind.
romantically.
I just know freaking,
I was 12 at the time.
and I know
and Uncle
like
was already in a
I'm saying this
relationship.
as a joke. I don't actually think she seriously does this, but I know Michelle judges how bare bones my Discord is.
You mean with your mom?
I mean, uh, you see this clusterfuck, and 90% of this Discord is being used
Oh,
for
You
memes
knew about that?
Yeah.
and guy ranting about things.
Yep. Yep. It is a thing.
It is a lot of guy ranting about
heard a lot.
things.
I've gotten to the point where I just let him go. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's more of like the spectacle of what is he gonna come up with next.
Yeah, I have the conversation around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I
Yeah.
drew.
We have all just basically we're like, oh, that's just Guy.
It is. It is just guy. And that's perfectly fine. It's just how it be,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know?
And
Although,
I feel bad for Corin though.
We were
because
always
she
like
ended
that.
up leaving the Discord because of him.
yeah, I can feel that.
We always
Um,
acted silly and played around and
And
So
stuff.
I talked to her on my own.
Yeah, and
I remember that in
you,
6th
you
grade,
keep in
Uncle and I
touch
used to
with
play
her,
hand
right?
games.
So,
Oh yeah, I talk to her almost every day now.
Yeah. alright, good.
At least just check in on her.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm terrible at keeping up with literally anybody in my life.
Like bratty cakes.
So,
Oh, I am too. It's like
Hmm?
It's like
I
patty
swear,
cakes mixed
sometimes
with
if
rock,
y'all don't
paper,
keep up
scissors.
with me, I could just literally go AFK for like months
oh yeah,
and have no problem.
Uh,
That's just
absolutely. And literally the only reason why I'm like continuously coming back here is because this is great commentary for a let's play. And I do need to record something for my friend because he has been rather insistent lately on content that I should be giving him.
Bratty cake,
Namely 999, which I've been
me
supplanted
as
this.
you can.
again my
Pat it,
fault. But
poke it, fill it with fruit.
I'm very unapologetic
Put it
about
in the
Yeah.
oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
No, I
Come on.
win. Oh my god, imagine if that scene ended in the exact same way as the rock, paper, scissors in the restaurant. Where
Iris
Dante
goes,
wins and just goes, fuck yeah!
Then we would really be her uncle. That would be our fault.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I
Fuck
only called him Uncle.
yeah!
Mama called him Falco.
Falco? I didn't
And
know
then
I
we
was
get
a
the
bird.
DLC of Himiko is just fucking pissed.
Yeah. I have to make the joke. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Where you at? Where you at?
Where are you at?
Where you at, Francis?
Falco.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Isn't it a funny name?
Oh, fuck. Okay, I was... Wait. No, now I'm even more confused.
Surprise! We're not dead.
No! But... Wait.
Wesker.
I'm 10 times more confused. Hold up. Because Iris's mom said that the reason she got shot was because a home invader came to kill the guy she was with,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And 89 was holding the gun
Right.
in the room. So 89 was the guy that shot her, not the guy she was with. But Iris is now saying that he's the guy that she was with, so we shot her?
We're the bad guy?
I mean, yes, of course I'm the bad guy, but
Sort of weird for a Japanese man.
I'm sorry for quoting Billie Eilish right there, but
I mean, I love that song, so.
it's one of those things where I've literally only heard the beginning of that song, and it has always reminded me of Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah,
So that was on purpose.
of course it was.
She loved
maybe
Plants
he
vs
wasn't
Zombies.
Japanese.
So
That's hilarious.
yep. So she sampled it, or at least the base like audio track for it, and literally that's why I like the song.
I never
If-
found out where he was
Versus
from.
Zombies.
That's fucking great. That's
It's so,
amazing.
it's so much fun.
Oh my
I have yet to
god.
play a
Before he met me.
whatever.
He committed
I
some
played it for,
terrible
like,
crime.
A year on my old iPod Touch, back in high school, but that was about it. Like,
I
It
played
appears
a
that
lot of
Hitomi and the
Plants vs.
assassin number
Yeah.
89 were dating.
It's-
I was too busy with balloons, so
oh, Balloons was great. Yeah. See, like, the issue I had was I had the same thing as you, Rose, but I was with Gemcraft.
oh, Gemcraft was awesome.
Oh my god, I have sunk at least 1,000 hours into Gemcraft
Lord.
Labyrinth, and
Oh, that one's so good. I didn't get very far in it though, but that one was very interesting.
yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like, that's literally one of the only 2 games that I think I've sunken more than like 500 hours into, and the other one is Borderlands 2.
Fair.
I mean, fair. It is Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
What?
When it comes to 500 hours,
Now
Destiny
you
and
have to take the
Genshin are
penalty.
definitely 2 of them.
That makes sense. Unfortunately,
But-
I
Side to side.
don't
up,
have
down,
like,
pinch.
how do I put it? The MMO part of those 2 are the reason I don't play them that much.
Fair. I don't know why I'm putting up
And
with them.
number 89 is
Because
with
I'm
Renji
a
now.
completionist, so it's worse for me.
Oh god, that's horrible. No wonder you don't play Warframe, do you?
I have dabbled in it, but like I never go further than I should because I know me.
Oh yes, absolutely. Being a completionist in that game is
I have
terrifying.
I have
What the
unlocked Steel
hell's
Path
going
though,
on
so
here?
I've gotten I'd say a decent amount in.
Yeah, I unlocked Steel Path, but the recent update apparently changed that. So I would have to redo a whole bunch of stuff in order to unlock it again.
Huh.
So I've stopped playing.
I mean, fair.
That and Day stopped streaming and stuff like that, so it was one of
yeah.
those things where
I didn't.
I
keep
lost
my
interest in
promise.
favor of watching Danganronpa 2 Let's Plays way too much.
Promise?
Like, way too much.
Did you forget?
I'm trying to think. Other than those 2
I
games,
told you that I would tell you who my late night
Sorry.
visitor was if you
I
went on a
would've played
date with
lot
me.
more Warframe if my computer hadn't just stopped supporting it.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah, that sucks, not being
If we-
able to
And
play
we went
any
on a
of those.
date, so
Discord 8.
if we want to talk collectively across franchises,
Yeah.
oh, Discord, my internet seems to be dying. I'm sorry.
No, that's
No, it's
fine.
okay.
guess I'll tell you now.
I'm
Am I
used to it
back?
at this
Hello?
point. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're here.
Sunday at 2
Yeah.
a.m.
And that
I
right
was
there
visited by-
is, while tempting, is why the few times I do stream, I'm not streaming to both Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, that makes sense because
Yeah.
that would be like 10 times more work to reset that up every time there's a small
Renju
hiccup.
Okiura.
What?
How do I see what my
Mhm.
highest
Um,
amount of hours in a game is on Steam? I don't remember.
yeah, what I was saying was like, if we want to talk about collectively across franchises,
Yeah.
it's just okay. You can still hear me good. I can
Yeah.
I don't know with Discord anymore. I would have to say 3 other franchises I have over 500 hours in would have to be Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and Mario Party.
Yeah, I can see that. If I think if I had a sibling, I would have that amount of hours in those games. But
Yep, and I do so.
yeah, but my only sibling is my stepbrother, who's 5 years older than me and hunts. And plays a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
Legend of Zelda, which is not Smash Bros. So,
Yeah.
but
Let's
it
check the Fireflower again.
yeah.
Oh, you're already there.
Okay, so I keep going on tangents, but this game just keeps smacking me in the face with shit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
fine.
was
I
more
love
distracted.
tangents. Hell, me and Thief both know that neither of us will shut the fuck up, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same.
true. Oh,
And that's half the reason why I like the Persona stuff is because
He seemed really sick.
half of it is great tangents,
Probably
and
because of
that
his
game
injury.
sparks a lot of good conversations.
At
has
the
been a
time, I
lot
had
of
no
fun.
idea what had happened to
I
him.
And I
can't-
am still so frustrated that I did not realize that Kamoshida was DC Douglas until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, I could have made so many Wesker jokes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
So
you want to
bad.
you want to hear the VA
He
thing
was
I
sweating
found out, Wallace,
buckets,
that
and he
I'm mad
came up
about
to
that I
me with
didn't
this
notice
begging
earlier?
look in his
Yeah.
eyes.
So my main in Genshin is Ayaka. I don't know how much you know about Genshin or the characters.
Vaguely.
But yeah, so like the character I play the most is the character named Ayaka.
Yeah.
And I only found out Tuesday that her VA is Maki.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that either. Oh my god. Maki has like so many odd roles, doesn't she?
Yeah, because like Ayaka and Maki couldn't be any further
He
apart
said, "Come
in
with
terms of
me."
like personalities.
He seemed
Yeah.
really
Totally
desperate.
different.
And
Meanwhile, we have Mizuki is Paimon. So
Yes, I knew that.
yeah.
is Kyle Herbert anywhere?
Yes, he is two different. Oh, never mind. I was thinking Danganronpa would fight me. Myself, never mind. I'm done talking.
I mean, he is two different people in Danganronpa.
That's
You
where
are
my mind
correct.
got.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry, but
No,
no, I don't think
it's
he's.
cool.
I don't think he's in Genshin yet.
I just like him for his range. He has.
Oh yeah, he is insane range for sure.
It's like Kazuichi sounds nothing
Nothing
absolutely
like Kaito.
nothing like Kaito.
I couldn't
And
say
then-
And
no.
those two sound nothing like Gohan or the narrator.
Or the guy from Redline either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Is like
So I got into
He
his
has so
rental
much-
car.
really good vocal range.
We went somewhere, I don't know
my
where,
God, I just
some
realized they actually
deserted
did-
building.
List Lily Pichu as her name for Sayu, and then her actual
Yep.
name in parentheses. I'm deceased.
Yep.
I didn't know
Yep.
they did that.
That they did. And I freaking love that my brother recognized her as Lily Pichu.
Yeah. Lily Peach is
'Cause,
great.
Because I was just like, how do you know Lily Pichu? And he's just like, oh, you know that, because he showed me a lot of videos from, I can't remember his name. but-
Michael Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Michael Reeves. He
Yeah,
is
my brother
an
loves him
agent
too.
of chaos.
Which is why my brother loves him, because so is my brother.
Yes. The thing I like about Michael Reeves is he is one of those people who will have an absolutely absurdly stupid idea and follow through.
Yep.
It won't just be like a, hey, wouldn't it be cool if blank? He goes, wouldn't it be cool if blank let me make it?
Yeah. Let me do a thing.
I love that.
Let me make a machine that is automated to point a laser directly into anybody's eyeball using facial recognition.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does stuff like that.
That's so chaotic. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
Or-
is true chaos. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
One of my. Sorry,
it's-
go ahead.
peak chaos. The fucking the robot dog that can piss beer.
Oh. Oh, he also made a Roomba that swears whenever it bumps into something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want that.
Oh yeah. It's great.
And he
I
let it,
need that.
he let it loose in a Walmart.
Yeah. It was absolutely fantastic.
Oh my god, I need to see that.
Lit-
Oh my god.
literally just Google Michael Reeves and leave it as a tab open.
Yep.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Also, as a side note for the story here, Iris has nobody taught you that a man coming in at 2 a.m. asking you to come somewhere in a rental car is gonna be a good thing?
Yeah.
No, what you do in this situation is you call the hospital because obviously he is injured and that's what he needs, not for you to come with him. I understand
But
that you are technically an adult, and technically he is friends with your mom, but still, this is weird.
Yeah.
Mr. Okiura
Oh,
got
yeah,
out of
no,
the
it's
car,
hella
then grabbed
weird,
my
but-
hand. He tried to pull me inside.
Okay, at
If
least she
anything,
didn't.
I think Renju would have been the one who taught her that.
I got scared.
Yeah.
She would have
I
been
pulled
like,
my
"Oh,
hand
Renju
away and
doesn't
ran.
count.
Okay,
He's
so
also my not dad."
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't
Oh,
seen
excuse
him
me.
or spoken to him since.
So was
Oh.
Renju trying to reunite her with her quote unquote uncle?
Well, possibly. I mean,
Yeah,
Pewter.
Mr.
Helped him
Okira has done
escape,
so
right?
much for me.
Renju
Yeah.
was the one driving the vehicle, the escape vehicle, which is why Pewter got involved in the first place.
And also
Well, okay.
Renju was the one who ordered the escape of 89. So
He took
Yeah.
care of me as a kid.
Hey,
He helped me
hey,
at
Yumi.
Lemniscate.
there's not a
wanted to trust
confirmation
him.
on if you want to spend Primos for resin.
No matter what happens, I can't
No.
think of him as a bad
It's
person.
fine. I wanted to do that anyways, but I was kind of like, I was wanting to bring that up and ask. It's like, hey, should I?
I mean, he never
but
did anything bad to
it
me.
just did it.
He came to my
Jeez.
house at 2 in the morning and tried to
But
take
it's
me
fine.
to
I now have
another
enough resin
building,
to
but
guarantee I get enough.
Okay.
there
I'm just
should
sitting here
be
like, I
no.
didn't know that either.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask. It's like, should I, so I can actually get this done today, or should I wait? But it's fine. Because it's only 50 primos for the first spend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
it's fine to do the first one. It's not that much.
Because you get
Yeah,
get
I know.
100. Oh,
She really should have
No,
should have realized that one.
it's just this word here. Should not
But-
exist. You should not continue after this thing. No. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building. Period. I didn't go.
yeah.
you never know.
The end.
Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
Oh, there's not a thought behind those eyes, are there? It's literally just Minecraft.
Or it was like a
Only
prank
diamonds.
he was filming
Yes.
for the internet or something.
At 2 in the morning, Iris.
Iris, were you thinking you were gonna get with him?
And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself.
I am so baffled.
But after
I'm
Iris.
hearing
assuming
everything
she was
you've
just
told
really
me,
worried about him.
I can't see
I
Mr.
guess
Okira the
I can
same
see
way.
that, and I can see the naivete of. I mean, she's 18. She's not going to make every smart decision on the planet. And on
And she
top,
also basically just turned 18 too.
yeah, and on top of that, she's inundated with massive amounts of social media, so that doesn't help your misgivings with people, you know, because
Yeah.
everybody puts a face on online. So
Maybe he's
yeah.
a part of Nice.
And he was
Maybe
also a
he's
family
trying to-
friend. She works for him, so
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
had it been anyone else, she probably wouldn't have gone with them, but still, it's like, yeah, no. 2 a.m. Iris, please.
Maybe it's the delivery man, Rose.
Well, I didn't go home.
What's up?
Maybe it's the delivery man that actually kidnapped her.
I thought
What's
he
the
might come
delivery
back.
It's a reference.
I just
Yeah,
walked
my-
around and went into a bunch of stores.
My internet seems to be dying again, so I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna go eat some food, and I'll be right back.
All right, have tasty food.
All right.
Restaurants,
have a good dinner.
coffee shops, net
Meanwhile,
cafes.
the controller
I was
drift
afraid that he would try to
is,
call me, so I turned off
going.
my phone too.
Yeah.
And then,
And then
at night,
when I get back, Yumi,
around
maybe I can
7, I think,
also stream to
I
show
turned
you
on
a
my phone and
thing.
got a Nile message
The
from
thing that I've been
Mizuki.
working on, because I can now do it.
I want to stay at your place.
Yay! All right.
I met up with her and took her home.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought having her around would comfort me.
I'll be right back, friends.
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, see ya. Missed all of that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. My brain was in multiple places at once, and I was just clicking because I felt like I needed to click. uh That's so weird.
Iris, where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years.
8 years, so
The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
okay.
Huh, that's not the fishery.
That isn't the fishery. And on top of that, that's also not it's not the amusement park or anything like that. I keep having this feeling that a lot of things are collapsing in together to make one story, but my brain just can't see it. And it's great. I love when I genuinely cannot predict what's going to
Is
happen
this the
next
place?
exactly.
Yes.
And every new piece
Where did
of
Renju try to
information
take
is
you?
making my brain do a hard juke.
I love this game.
That door
Yeah.
in the back.
I still want to know if the parallel reality things is an actual thing or if it's what's it called? Hey Beats.
Oh, hi Beats. Hold on. Mouse, please. For the love of God.
This is...
A sync machine.
Also, yeah,
Though
you were
it
right
appears
about
to
the
be
second
slightly
sync
different
machine,
than the one in
but,
Abyss.
it was not in the fishery.
Yeah, okay. So why was he taking her to the fishery? Is that some sort of parallel universe kind of thing where it's symmetrical so she has to die there?
Possible.
Or is the parallel universe thing even real and maybe it's just Date being paranoid and having a stress moment from a traumatic scene in a dream, and then when Aiba goes dead, he's under extra stress and trying to pin something on the politician. So he just sees that and believes it, and then when he goes to actually talk to Iris, that sparks confirmation bias with Iris because she's already conspiracy minded to begin with, so of course she would believe anything like that. Huh.
Many questions.
Yes.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
And that's another thing that I find fascinating with Iris here is the fact that she is very conspiracy minded, right? She obviously believes that somebody is out to get her. It looks like it's actually true with Pewter, but somebody is out to get her, right? So why didn't she have caution with Renju? It just doesn't line up. Like
The
she
Chiba
seems
Police Department was
paranoid,
working
so
on a
why would-
prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
I guess Renju just didn't trigger her
But what's he
paranoid
doing
brain.
here?
I guess, or Renju has been gaslighting her
Ooh, that's possible.
into believing that. and then used Peter to act out on that. For what end, though? Huh.
Hey, Iris, are you okay?
Did she just faint?
Yep.
This bitch.
Iris, stay with me!
Beats. That's the first thing you say.
This bitch.
Date, Iris's vital signs are going
Always fucking
critical.
faint.
Is she dying?
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Well, no shit.
Her brain.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure.
Well, obviously she's not having a stroke, but
If
you
this
know.
continues,
Let's get her to a hospital.
Oh god. All I could think about is the fucking meme about edging your aneurysm.
What?
impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her
How
thoroughly.
do you know that, Hypa?
Hey, but if you can scan people's brains this absolutely thoroughly, couldn't you, like, fucking tell me, like, certain key pieces of information?
Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
Science.
What?
Didn't need that.
Well, Iris
Sync.
did say she was destined to die.
What?
She
I'll
did.
use the sync
other
machine
time when
here
we
to
catch
go
up with
inside
her?
her brain.
Date, this is a stupid idea. Yes, there is a possibility you can save her. But also, there is a possibility that you will be literally in a person's brain as they die. If
We don't
that
know what
won't
that could do to your brain,
If
Dante.
that won't fuck someone up, I don't know what else will.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure
Or
her.
even worse. we
2
could end
days
up
ago,
with
I
two
saw her dead
Dantes.
body. After that, we went into... And in his Somnium,
Yes, flashbacks.
and somehow I saved Iris in the real world too.
Okay. So,
Maybe you were in a parallel world.
See, the game has to have all
If I
of
do
these
the same
flashbacks
thing
in case
again-
It's been like a month since you last played.
which is useful because I'm trying to think a mile a minute, but unfortunately my brain is only going at like a mile an hour.
Mood.
You think you can save her?
It's going
Yes.
a mile a minute, but it's going in the wrong directions.
I can do 1,000 calculations a second and they're all wrong.
Me.
Iba, please, help me.
They're always wrong.
Is that an order?
You are now dumber,
Yes.
faster.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time. Let's
Oh.
get moving.
Okay, so there's an entire possibility within this game's canon that syncing has the possibility of making you transfer parallel realities, right?
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Okay, brain blast. Okay, brain blast.
Neutron over there.
So, Date is not actually transferring into different parallel worlds. His consciousness is.
Okay.
So, the idea is that the sync machine somehow has some sort of flub with specifically time and space, right? Where dreams and stuff like that can combine with space-time, right? So that means that when he syncs at the same time as other dates that sync in the parallel worlds in which that happens. And depending on his decisions during that sync, it can have him swap brains with the other date that's currently doing a sync. Right?
Now that just seems needlessly complicated.
It does, but that's anime for you.
Oh no.
So,
We'll let the anime out.
yes. So he's switching consciousnesses, not switching actual parallel worlds. So that means that a different Date is going to arrive at the other end, believing. Shit. Fuck. Parallel worlds still happen, even if the main character, us, obviously isn't in them anymore, right? So the parallel world where she dies still exists with a Date there. It can't possibly be that Date disappears from that timeline, you know?
So then the Date that you're switching places with dies instead, or something to that effect.
The
Or
Date...
dead.
Fuck, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh my god. Hold up. No, that is right. Okay, so the Date that saw Iris's dead body in her name is not Mizuki, is it? It's Mizuki. In Mizuki's Somnium, when we saw Iris's dead body, that switched us to a reality in which she was dead. And then, when we went into So's Somnium, we saw that Iris was saved, and that switched us to a reality in which she was saved. So there's a possibility that another Date did the same thing, made a different choice, and ended up in a different... Oh, but that doesn't make sense because it would have to go... Well, I'm talking about parallel worlds, of course. Back in time doesn't seem that much of an issue, but whatever. It got 10 times more confusing as soon as I started talking about it, so I'm just gonna
Yes,
keep
you're
going.
overthinking it again.
Yes, but that's the fun part.
Date, this device
Being
is a
very dumb
prototype.
very quick.
Magnetic field bullshit.
It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
This is why I would never be able to write this shit, because I'm too confused in my own brain to be able to put it out into real words.
You said that
Let
already,
alone
so what?
stage direction and a script.
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Alright, find the manual.
Find the man.
Date, that thing on the shelf.
Found it.
That book is more than a few minutes thick.
Yeah, it was
I
like
don't
2
believe
pages
it.
thick. It is the antithesis of thick with 8 C's.
What do you mean you don't believe it? What don't you believe?
I don't believe in fairies.
Fairies!
Fairy godparents.
What the fuck is he doing? What realization did he
are you
make
ready?
while he was reading the manual?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know how to read.
Oh, that's right. I don't know how to read. God, Sonic Boom was an absolute treasure trove of that shit.
I need to actually sit down and watch it because it's like the game came out, it wasn't very good, but then the anime came out and I was like, oh, the anime is not going to be good.
Shovel
and
Forge
then
again?
everybody said it was amazing, and I
Yeah.
just never got around to watching it.
Oh, and Rose isn't here to see this.
More Shovel Forge.
This looks kind of
Yes.
like the other time I synced with Iris, but
What if we
there's a
die?
different atmosphere
My
now.
Hmm.
By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
What do you mean hold back? You are literally the same fancy thing that you made. I thought this was a transformation, not the base.
she's talking about her her intros where she does something like weird, like spawn in like the Terminator or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that's what she meant.
Oh, if you had to spawn in as a cyborg from the future, you probably should have been naked.
I guess
That was a great
So what do we need to
line.
do?
it was a good
Care
one.
to ask the owner of this world?
Because in the very first one, she was doing a little dance. I don't remember what it was. I know it's a reference to something.
She's lost
I don't know what it's
consciousness,
a reference to.
even
though.
in her own Somnium.
Yeah.
That proves how critical
and then,
her condition
for
is.
Somnium, she drove the forklift in.
Yes. And crashed horribly.
Whoa!
It was
Well, of course.
fantastic.
She was not forklift certified.
Nope.
No, apparently she was not.
And she's not, what's his face? The guy who drives the forklift, I think it's Shenmue.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to
All I know
believe
is
those
he drives
words.
a forklift in, Sonic Sega All Stars Racing.
Okay.
The fruit of immortality,
remember when
huh?
they were talking about the fruit of immortality?
But I don't see any
That's what
fruit.
we're looking for.
Yeah, it just threw me off because they didn't translate it.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just.
We need
"Nah,
to do
we're gonna
something
use
about
the
this
actual
beam of light
Japanese name.
first."
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I've seen that monument before, but back then,
It was a bomb.
Oh, she still does this
Somnium
fancy
scan.
thing, though.
Activate!
Yeah, I think because she has to.
Yeah, I would assume so.
That dramatic, huh? She just has to do it.
Yes. Huh? Why is it all glitchy? That's weird.
Like one.
Because the
like-
brain is dying.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be probably why.
Yep.
Or Aiba is dying. Dun dun dun.
Eva has a
Oh no, it's
virus.
the viruses.
Oh yes.
Who downloaded Bonzi?
Who downloaded Bonzi Buddy? Oh my god,
Buddy.
that purple ape of terrible malware. Well, actually, it would be spyware, not malware, but same thing.
All right.
All right.
We
Alright.
have to figure
An
out what the
egg-shaped-
hell to
looks
do.
more like a
Everything.
Just gonna
An
investigate.
egg-shaped.
Get a
It must have
widget.
some.
looks like cheese cubes to me.
God damn it, Dante! Stop making me hungry.
No.
A pedestal.
Is that what
I
it
have
is?
mochi.
I'll investigate.
Fixtures
a few
like
things
these
here.
at a shrine are typically.
I see.
A monument is placed on that pedestal, but we don't have a place to put this one. I therefore conclude that this pedestal is meaningless.
We wasted our time.
No, we got time. Timies, that is.
Yes. Okay, so
Oh, and you can also check the map too.
yeah. We've got pedestal A and B have things on them. C is here. D is being covered by the light. And I can't interact with it. Iris ungulacaris. Alright. So I think the answer is this.
An egg.
Looks more.
I forgot that's how they carry things in this game.
Yep. Put it right on your head.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in.
Just put it down. Hmm?
There we go.
No, this is.
Did you figure something out?
You have to make a star.
It's a star.
Oh, I get it.
Yes. I saw this iris during the previous...
Flowers.
As I said before, if you want me to do...
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
I mean,
I could just use your hands.
Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon.
okay. Did that actually give
A
me it?
winter I...
Okay, did.
A chozuya.
Stick your hand in it.
I'm gonna waste time doing this.
Let me see. There's something here.
That is an
Oh, I got-
amazing pose of just planking.
Yep. Oh.
The fact that that worked.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Pentagram.
Satan?
Oh, we gotta dance again.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
And also, technically, it would not be a pentagram, it would be a pentacle. There is a difference.
Whoa!
Dude.
Oh, we're dead.
Cool.
How rude.
We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and
You are
irises?
right, it would be a pentacle.
But this
But
pedestal
the
has
game,
not been
I don't know,
attacked.
just-
They cannot attack it
Or
for
it-
some reason.
Yeah, or they're seeing it from the shrine outwards. Either way.
You think so?
What
You
other
know what they might
explanation could there
because
be?
that's where Iris
As
is.
long as there is even
Yeah.
a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think...
Oh no, critical thinking. I'm bad at this.
Okay. This is like my specialty.
Gosh darn it, I'm gonna go get some mochi.
Yeah. I like the slow-mo explosions. Okay, so...
An egg-shaped... Understood. Where would you like me to place... A pedestal. Understood.
Okay,
Huh?
that did not work.
It went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument.
I have acquired my mochi.
Okay.
A guardian. Understood.
I am so fucking confused.
Iris is...
Yeah, this one's a little confusing.
Confusion intensifies.
Alright. So...
An... Understood. Where would you...
Hold up. Map. Maybe it is a pentagram this time. last? Hold up.
Or a heart.
Well, they did say pentagram, so
Yeah, so the pentagram I see is here,
that makes sense.
but that's different from what it was last time, which was here. Like, it was like this, like upside, right side up last time, but I think it's upside down here this time.
A pet. Upsy da-
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
Let her say upsy daisy, god damn it.
Jeez, Dante.
Dante bringing down the mood.
The light!
Okay.
the pentagram is
Oh, there you
complete.
go, so you can see it now.
Date, you are wrong.
Wishful thinking, Dante.
What?
Okay, so that's the last thing I need to place.
Why isn't it working?
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. You cannot call it a true pentagram. At the very least, the placement needs to be...
Got it.
Okay, so that was the last one I had to place. Of course, that's the one I decided to place it on. Okay, so this
A
one,
pet-
the monument.
Understood. Where would you...
I don't think I have enough time, but whatever.
Well, you can always go back and restart from this checkpoint.
Yeah.
Get all your
Under-
time back.
I'm actually just gonna do that.
Okay.
Because it'll save me from doing 10 things again.
An egg...
We now have a beats.
Understood. Where...
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a rose.
hey Rose, you get to see Minecraft
A
Iba.
pedestal.
Oh, hold on. Alright, there we go.
Understood.
Oh my god, she's so adorable.
Isn't
Yes,
she?
it is great.
Oh, you get to run around as her too?
Yes. And it makes little beep 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 sounds when she walks.
It's very cute.
Understood.
Okay.
All of the chaos going on right now.
Yeah.
Understood.
Fuck.
Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem like...
Well, that sucks.
Oh, because I'm dumb.
An egg...
Okay, I can't do that. Now I'm more confused. Maybe it has something to do with these.
Is this supposed to be the shrine?
Yes.
Nope.
Crystal PG.
A ped... Understood.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe it's not the small one, maybe it's the big one.
It's the biggin.
It's the big one. I need to move that there. And that there.
That's a biggin. Yup.
Understood.
So, Yumi,
Yes.
do you want to witness the gloriousness?
Yes, I do actually want to see that real quick.
Understood.
You guys alright if I also stream here then?
Not at all.
You should be able to without any issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
yeah,
won't
we
be
can-
able to see both at once. That's it.
That's it. Not even if I do good style cries.
I think you could actually. That would just be both tiny.
I mean, it is what it
Understood.
is.
In a bit, gonna have some dinner.
Okay.
A
Alrighty.
pedestal. Understood.
Aha, I can see both.
Yeah.
All right.
An egg.
Yay, Amber!
Understood. Where would you like?
Alright. Let's try this and see if it's gonna
A
work.
ped.
Oh my gosh.
Upseed.
What does that?
I was merely.
I appreciate.
Oh.
Can't get her to 90, but
Alright, is this
The
gonna kill
light.
me?
All right, I believe we've done it.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
alright, here's my first ever crown being used.
The pentagram's complete.
So it is a pentagram facing the shrine now, but it was a
Yes.
pentagram facing the other way before.
What?
Yeah.
The world is.
Eggs.
It's breaking down.
Yay!
I
Oh
don't
my
see
God.
the world dancing.
There is no dancing. Not this time.
The world is breaking down.
I'm very happy.
I'm so happy. Look at her. She's amazing.
Alright.
Oh,
The Shovel Forge
hey.
world disappeared.
Yep.
We-
Now
I
we're
am back
normal
to my
again.
usual
Now We're not
appearance.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Iba.
Hey, look. It is fruit.
Is that the fruit of
There is
immortality?
only
Actually-
one.
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind, but we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit. I wasn't expecting.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange.
Of course it's fucking oranges.
The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of
mean-
evergreen trees.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, I
Okay.
get.
Are
I guess.
oranges evergreen? You know,
mean, I'm not sure.
I shouldn't be making a comment because I've literally never seen an orange tree in my life, so
So
yeah.
we are looking for some kind of fruit.
Hold on, I'm actually good friends with a
Fruits
botanist. He
have
might know.
edible
I'll ask
flesh
him.
surrounding the seeds.
Yay! I like
Right.
botanist.
But if we only have the
Yeah, he's
seed.
fun.
This is a dream world. If we plant it now,
Iba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there,
Dante's like, oh, let's burn it to the ground.
Yes.
We're trying to plant a tree, Dante. What the
It
hell?
sprouted.
this must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is.
Look at the rainbow door.
Water.
We gotta water them ashes.
It's a Chozuya.
I hope the lid doesn't fly
Alright.
off this thing again.
Dig.
I have asked him.
You do
Yes,
know this is not
excitement.
the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Oh my god, it's
You're
straight up
right.
Minecraft.
But
Yeah.
why? The pickaxe,
Maybe Iris left it behind because.
perhaps.
It always looks so weird when somebody holds a Minecraft axe
Whoa!
in their real hand.
Yep.
Yep.
I once
It's
almost
raining.
bought a Minecraft pickaxe.
I've thought about it too, actually.
We sold a bunch at Barnes & Noble where I used to work, so I got to handle them without my consent.
So this
I
is the
do
fruit of
own 2
immortality.
life-size keyblades, though, so that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
We need to hand this
I
over
have
to
Kingdom
Iris.
Key and Oblivion.
Yeah. I've already shared literally all of my memorabilia with the Discord already.
Right.
Yes.
Hurry.
You haven't shared with me. I'll hear it.
It's mostly I've got the collector's edition of Borderlands 3
Nice.
and StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. And then I just have massive amounts of books and a bunch of just random statues of shit. I have one of my bookends is Minas Tirith. And another one is Smeagol, not Gollum. And then I also have my favorite thing in my collection, a Bob Ross lunchbox.
Which is amazing.
I've never used it, but it's great, and it exists.
Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
That... Don't say that, Date.
Date, please.
I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
Let me guess, it's gonna make me use all of my... I'ma ring the bell.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Castella.
What? Oh, I thought you got the X one, but I guess not.
Donate money, pray. Donate some money.
We don't have
Throw in a 5-yen coin from your heart.
Your positivity does not make this.
Just do it.
Don't sulk. A coin really did come from my heart.
Yeah.
You did it. More. Do it again.
Funny how that works.
It's overflowing with money from my heart.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Should we be doing this right now?
Sorry.
Oh, that
You're
was a
not
bet.
wrong.
I thought it was a
I love this game.
This game is amazing.
Fine.
It's everything.
As a formality.
What did you pray for?
Date, I thought you already knew this. Your wish will not come true if you tell someone what you wished for.
But maybe that only applies to humans.
No matter how many times you ask, I will never tell you.
She wished for him to have a good day.
Iris is
Aw,
unconscious.
she probably did. I like that Iris's heart is basically just like a sparkly star.
She is really a pop star at
Yep.
heart.
Now I've got that song stuck in my head.
Now watch, this action kills her.
Oh no. We will
Immortality meaning, you know, immediate death into the afterlife.
It almost looks like the. Well, never mind. She's upright again. But at first, she looked like the defeat screen in KH games.
Oh yeah. If only the heart came out.
I mean, the star basically is her heart, so.
Well, it went
When she's
in
laying
this
there on the
time, so
table.
this was literally a KH
Thank
death
you.
scene in reverse.
Yep.
We just put her heart back in her body. What is this? Kingdom Hearts 3? No, I'm just kidding. But we did it. We saved her.
Oh, I was actually talking to my brother about it, who's not all that like well versed in KH story, but we were talking about it anyways. And I'm like, so actually, first, Wallace, are you caught up with KH story?
So I'm gonna throw this out there. I watched a 4-hour lecture on it. I don't remember everything, but I know Norting a boy is a verb.
Yep. Norting has indeed become a verb.
But
Frickin'
yeah, I know the gist of most of Kingdom Hearts lore, but I've never actually played any of the
good.
games.
You're awake.
Do you know about the story that was added for Melody of Memories? Actually, wait, Yumi, have you finished Melody of Memories?
No, I still haven't finished it.
Date?
Frick, never mind, I can't talk about this then.
I need to finish it.
I guess I can say this much though without spoiling anything. It might actually be possible we get a Star Wars world soon.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people saying that it's entirely possible. I mean, to be fair, it totally actually makes sense. I mean, not that it wasn't already more or less foreshadowed by having Mark Hamill and Leonard Nimoy. So.
Wait.
Well, I mean, Star Trek versus Star Wars, but you know what I
Well,
mean.
yeah, I know, but
I'm sorry. I'm trying to process this.
Yep.
So this means that the prototype requires you to remove your eye.
Yep.
So that's why Date is missing his eye, which means he was probably saved in this same fashion.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Unless she's dying here.
Huh?
You then have to wonder if that's
What are
why
you
he
talking
forgot all
about?
of his, he doesn't have all of his
Gonna
memories.
die.
Yeah.
No. Don't. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay.
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm
That's
glad.
a real gift of
I'm
immortality.
not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Oh.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date!
Well, this knows how to rip your heart out.
Yep.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Damn it, I've already cried my quota for the day. Fuck.
Is there someone chopping onions?
Yeah.
They're chopping some really hard onions in this bitch.
Fuck. Oh my god. So, today I decided to start watching a series on YouTube of a therapist watching movies and commenting
Oh my god,
on
I
them.
started watching them too.
Yeah.
Cinema therapy.
Yes, and I have cried quite a few times today because of that.
Hashtag crying with Alan.
Yes, and now there's more. And also, I still have a billion fucking questions. Because this did not answer any of them because she just died.
That's so funny because I have also been crying daily to cinema therapy.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Uh,
It's one of those things where I have recently been really into a lot of therapy, specifically like therapist videos. So like if you haven't heard the uh the guy Theremin Trees,
I have not.
uh semi-popular, he's an actual real therapist, and he goes through a lot of like serious psychological thought processes and what a therapist is supposed to do, and a lot of his experiences as a therapist in showing how you can improve yourself or to get out of situations like being gaslighted or being in an abusive relationship, or you know, a whole bunch of topics, and it's really fascinating. uh and he uses terrible animations, but he gets his point across.
Okay, I'll have to watch. Okay, I'll have to
Yeah.
watch those.
Theremin as in the musical instrument, and then trees.
Theremin trees. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I can continue from here?
Technically you can, but you actually hit the. That's an actual ending, so that's the Iris ending.
Okay. That goes in a
So-
little circle here. So here's an
So
alternate.
funny story about that. If I recall correctly, that was the first ending I got when I did the streams on
Huh.
Twitch. So
But not the first time you played.
correct.
Because the first time you played, you went down this path.
Correct. I let Twitch stream pick, and they picked the same option you did in Mizuki Somnium, and then continued to pick the same options. So.
Well, shit. Well, I mean, I accidentally picked this option. I wasn't going for that.
It's really like you more or less have to know what you're doing to pick the other option in that one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you might as well just go from Mizuki's and go the complete opposite direction.
Yeah. All right. So Mizuki's, I chose to
I can
raise
tell
the
you which option
balloons.
to use instead if you just want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume the split is from the very beginning.
I'll tell you where the split is.
All right. I mean, I've got plenty of time in this one.
Yeah.
Is there a banana split?
Yes, it should be a banana split.
What was that?
Oh, this is where I
Nothing.
commented on the fact that
I
they
was
have
merely
no
trying to
lenses
enter the scene
in
like a
her eyes.
cybernetic assassin from
Yeah,
the
they're
future.
just
Well, if you're
just
Flat.
the flat texture
Balloon
on the
Park?
outside of the eye.
lightning and a bird. Maybe this is represent.
The fact that Shoko was killed
so
here must
excited
weigh
for the
heavily
new
on
game.
Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that
I have
column.
not looked at any
To get
of
the
the
info-
videos
Move fast.
yet
Unnecessary.
that show
Look
any of the
around.
levels because
This is the new
I
feature.
didn't
You
even
can
do that
stop
for this
time?
game. I
Time
skipped
is moving-
all of the promotional materials until I had finished it, and then I went back and watched them. So
Yeah.
actually, Iris herself played the first level on her YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool. That's kind of like I think it was Anne.
Yes.
Yeah, and doing Persona 5 playthrough.
To reach
Well-
And I
Mizuki,
love
something must
the
be
fact
done
that
about
she
the
got
lightning that
stuck
keeps striking
on
the
a boss
birdcage.
and had to end the
Lightning's
stream
supposed to
before
strike at
beating
the
the
highest
boss.
point.
And then for her next stream, she cosplayed as On and beat them first try.
Savage.
So it actually wasn't like it wasn't the VA. It was actually Iris,
An ice
the
pick.
character, playing the first like.
Oh. Oh, I'm thinking the VA.
No,
I
it was
also-
actually the character.
Right.
That's great.
Yep, because she has her own YouTube channel. So
The pillar.
It looks like
Our next.
Hey Yumi,
yes,
I just learned something.
what?
I can detonate Baron Bunny with Overload.
Yes. Yeah, you
I
need to
didn't-
go into the control room.
Okay.
The control room.
We found the computer room.
Yeah, and it was open.
This I know.
All right, so this is the choice here. You
Yeah.
want to pick the left cage.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces.
Tackle. Yes.
Destroy
All right.
it.
Alright, there it is. But yeah, oh, what was I saying? Fuck.
nothing happened.
All I
But,
did was move the cage.
Until you remember what it was. I like that the game actually shows you the last choices you made. for the
Oh, that's
correct
good.
map.
There are torn
So
pieces of paper.
You might not have noticed it, but there was a check mark on the other bird cage.
Oh, okay. So that makes it a little bit easier for me to figure out.
Just a little bit.
Leave it to me.
Um,
I enjoy
some of them
puzzles
are
like
still
this.
complicated, But
Yeah.
Abba looks so happy.
Yeah.
I know.
I was about to
Done.
comment. Cute angle there.
But then look at the happy family.
Aw.
It was probably the only time they were a happy family, apparently.
Well, I mean, apparently neither of the parents are very good parents.
You were able to get out?
Yeah, Shoko didn't want to be a mom, I guess, and Renju is bi, leaning towards gay. Somehow ended up married to a woman anyway, I guess. I don't
And
know.
having a kid.
Mizuki
and
must be
also,
having a hard time.
Having
But the cage is
the
gone.
whole issue
can get to
of
Mizuki
the fact
now.
that he
Do you
literally
not see the
moved,
horses
uprooted his
spinning at hurricane
entire
speeds?
freaking
You can do
family
it if
and
you
life
try a little.
so that
No,
he could
you
move
can't.
close to
All right,
his
fine.
lover
We have to stop
and
the spinning.
also his teacher friend.
His other lover, question mark?
Agent Date,
Yeah.
you've got 5 minutes.
And then abandon his daughter after doing all of that?
Yeah.
The panda head. A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
No,
They
are
are
not.
completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
You
How is that relevant?
aren't wrong.
His smug face. Also, Iva looks so cute.
Yeah. And that was not
The
the,
panda.
answer.
Oh god, that reminds me of something that's in a Zero Escape
Bring it
game.
on.
I cannot wait to get to that point. Oh god, when Iva has
Wait,
the
stop.
demon face.
The centrifugal force is gonna
Oh,
tear it
yes.
apart.
She did the demon face there.
I
Oh,
see.
damn, I missed it.
Spinning it makes it go faster.
How do we slow it down?
The panda.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
There we go.
I see.
That's right.
Yay. There's best daughter.
Mizuki!
And we
Let's go to
don't
her.
get to see
Got it.
a dead body first.
Yep. So maybe Iris won't die in this timeline.
Mary.
Doubt.
I have to talk to the horse,
Excuse
I'm sorry.
me, but do you happen to know the culprit?
Do not apologize for
I
flavor text.
see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse cannot speak English.
Oh my god. I love how for the comedic timing, they actually made it so it's a little bit after you press the spacebar to continue before it says cannot speak English.
Yep.
It literally it creates perfect timing, and that little bit that the developers put
Mizuki!
in to make that joke land every time, no matter how slowly you're reading, is great.
It's fantastic.
Okay, can I just point out that I read it as Smill eat her?
Smill eater.
I'm dead.
You know what? I've got time. I'll Smill eater.
Oh god, did Iva make the scary face?
No, she's just sitting there.
Oh, look at her! She's so precious.
I don't think it's working.
It's not
What
working.
am I supposed to do with my arms?
That is everybody's problem whenever they're performing anything
Yep.
or
I'll
speaking.
give you a hug later.
I would prefer that
Aw.
you didn't.
I'll give Iva a hug.
I don't want to hug an eyeball, but squeeze
But-
her in my hand, I guess.
But
Does that-
hamster.
With my eyelid.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Oh, that is what you meant. It's
Alright.
You
Mizuki!
have 3 minutes, Date.
Alright, thank you, Pewter. Aww.
Mizuki.
Poor Mizuki.
There we go. So this is what happened with the teacher that she needed it to happen. The teacher gave it to her instead of Date through Iba.
Correct.
Alright.
Really, she just needed a hug, and we didn't do that for her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's the fart gas man!
The no ass man.
You know us,
Alright, Yumi.
Yes.
So when you said like hug Iba like in your hand or whatever, it made me think of this fan art that I'm surprised I found so quickly.
That was me. I was hugging her in her
Oh right,
hand.
but it still made me it reminded me of this. So I said, yep.
Oh, I love it. Oh. She's only slightly bigger than normal.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, he's actually initiating physical
Date.
contact, like an actual dad.
Actual guardian.
Oh my god, we might actually be
Looks
an
like
okay
she can talk
not
again.
dad in this timeline.
Hell yeah. Pewter, I'm looking at you funny.
Right? Pewter's just hella sus.
But now I have to say, the real question is Pewter sus in this timeline?
Yeah.
Correct. But we can't help but be suspicious of him. Pewter's over there just like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I have the Neumes today.
Neumes.
I'm sure you guys heard that.
In a
Yeah.
normal dream.
Okay, we know everything he's gonna say.
Oh, excuse me.
Really, the only difference is we actually get to talk to Mizuki now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna skip through everybody
Why would
else's
that make
line.
me happy?
Also, we did not hear a phone this time. That's also important.
Yes.
But instead, we
That
saw
event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in.
Yeah.
And then you can always check the log too.
Yeah, but I doubt I'm missing anything. Okay.
Yeah, so things are just slightly different in this timeline.
Yeah. But it's just most of what he says isn't gonna be...
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it
Just
incredible?
curious. Do I ever find out her name?
Boss?
Yes.
Oh. Her name is Boss.
Anyway,
Her name is
we know
Boss.
about the figure you saw.
Half of me was expecting that to be the answer.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, and her last name is Anova.
That's a good one.
How would I know?
I watched
We still don't have
Majora's
enough
Mask
information.
content recently, and it reminded me of New Wave Bossa Nova.
Oh yeah.
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
I gotta add some Dark Cloud stuff to my playlist. Aw, I haven't seen Claudia.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Thank you.
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
I am not dead. Of course I will protect. That's like the whole prerogative.
Right, there was something.
Oh, speaking of which, I watched all of Spy X Family so far. Everything in my blood says protect that smile. It is the most adorable shit on the goddamn planet.
Alright, I gotta watch it.
Hey, can you tell us why?
So good.
When I got there,
I would totally rewatch
ice pick was-
it here if I wasn't only streaming AI here instead.
True.
it was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was,
So you panicked and pulled it.
yeah,
And you held on to
Maybe
it
I'll
when you
try
hid
to
in the
remember to
column.
stream it soon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I will not be streaming tomorrow. My mom is coming to visit, so.
Oh, okay. Alright, at least I won't, like, be paranoid about missing another notification from fucking Twitch.
True.
My god.
I still
Okay,
can't get
just
over the fact that, like,
one more question.
Discord just left my thing in the text box.
And never sent
I swear
it.
I hit enter and it was just there.
Yeah. You might have accidentally hit, like, shift enter, because that just makes a new line in the message. It doesn't actually send it.
That's true.
So
that
if you
might
hit,
have happened.
yeah.
This is very
I
important.
do that all the time, and it's so frustrating.
When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Okay, so now I know the reason for this is because they synced with her.
True.
Now I'm
Or
still
That's one possibility. They could have just pulled it out anyway.
true, but I'm also thrown off here because there's another thing that's still tickling the back of my mind, and that's the fact that Iris's body in the dream and the cold dead body that we saw had the other eye removed.
Right.
which was weird.
So if that's not required for the sync machine, then why was that removed?
Yeah, exactly. And will
Yeah.
Iris even die in this timeline? That's another thing.
Yep.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Okay.
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Sushi, you said you'd take me.
Oh shit. I did say that, like, 6 sessions ago.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects
I couldn't
speech.
remember which one you had chosen.
Her hearing
so
should
I was
still
gonna
be intact.
mention it, but then I was like, no, I'll just wait till Mizuki mentions it.
Sure, Mizuki.
That's cool.
We're
I
all
like
done
that.
here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
It was Bigfoot.
In Somnium, in your dream.
Date, Mizuki would. She does not experience
big
somnium as you do.
So, the real question here that denotes whether or not all of the case is connected or not is whether or not she also actually did hear the phone ring.
You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Or if it's just her brain focused on a different thing.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Maybe we just know about the guy because that's what she's focusing on now, so we don't know about the phone. Whereas in the other timeline, we didn't know about any guy.
Yeah.
That's not a reason.
And also, you know, just because it's your daddy.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message.
I'm your real fake daddy, so.
I'm your real fake daddy.
Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
Yeah, Aiba probably does know her better than you do because Aiba actually listens.
It's been 4 years now.
I've actually pays attention to things.
Yeah.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
Tate, that is very mature of you. I appreciate that.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but
Okay, how
it's
was
taking
it
me
wiped?
some time.
Because phones store shit that you delete pretty much indefinitely. So
Yeah, I actually had that problem with my phone until I found out that there's a recycling bin that
I
you
told
can
you, I'm
delete in your
fine.
phone that I didn't know existed.
So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
phones
The
still
pressure is
store a lot of
annoying.
data that you don't think that they store.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but like computers have a recycling bin, right? Where you can recover deleted data, right? For X amount of days or whatever. Phones have that too, and literally nobody ever told me until I figured it out myself.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Damn, alright, physics girl. I appreciate you.
Date's like,
Her attitude is within normal parameters. I see she is back to her usual.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh, shush, Date.
Never mind.
Date in this
Did you
timeline
see
doesn't
anyone
know
at the
any better.
merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
Yeah.
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Okay, so not the phone.
Anyway, Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
True.
Alright, and away we go.
Yeah. I think this is going to be my last entire scene for the night. I know this is a little bit shorter than usual, but
No worries.
yeah, and especially since the fucking math test took a toll on me because I was stupid. I can't believe I freaking did that. Spent
Somewhere
half
around
an
here,
hour
right?
on a question that I had already technically answered correctly.
Yep.
Don't worry, I am right there with you though. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. If only because also it's like the reason I'm taking the class is that I already have done it and I just need to get through it. So I kind of want to prove to myself my superiority in the class, that like I already know my stuff. A UFO. Oh no, wait, that's a drone.
Just a grandma.
Yeah.
I love this game so much. The grandma's really booking it.
Oh, no comment about burning all the benches for no reason? I remember that was a comment in one once.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here like grandma's got nitrous in her broom.
Yeah.
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Damn, okay. That's some
You're
real
not my
tsundere
dad.
shit.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Yes.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
Listen, Mizuki, you have to realize that men's emotions are just absolutely fucking stunted sometimes, and that's probably the maximum amount of thought he put into that moment.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Yeah, no.
It's not like I like you, not dad.
Baka.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
Please.
So stop worrying about me, okay?
Damn, Mizuki, okay. I understand. You like me.
So she says.
I picked up what she was laying down. I don't need your commentary. I can actually figure this out myself for once.
For
Date.
once.
Yeah,
I
I
might
do.
be stupid, but
Oh my god. I need to post that fucking image of it's literally a picture of Inosuke looking over a sunset, and the top just says, "I may be stupid."
yes.
And there's no bottom text.
What do you remember?
I think I've seen that, but for some different character, and it's perfect.
Just like, I may be stupid.
It might have been Ito, actually.
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember
Also
it
works
so
for
clearly.
Kaito, also works for Kazuichi.
All of my favorite characters, yes.
All of your favorite male characters, yes.
Yes.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
Oh no.
I had so many happy memories here.
And now you have memories of your dead mom.
The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful.
Oh god, don't fucking make me cry again.
Can we just give her another hug?
Oh my god. This just... It threw me back into the fucking therapy cinema with Inside Out.
Oh my god, that one made me cry so much.
Yeah.
But now,
Friggin' all
this
the
is where Mom...
Pixar ones, I was absolutely crying with Alan the whole time.
Pixar really does know how to hit it deep, and the thing is the fact that those two guys know how to bring out those subtle themes that go on in a movie that like my brain doesn't process when I'm actually watching the movie.
Yep.
But when like they break it down and go, "Oh, these are the emotional arcs," I go, "Oh shit, that hurts."
Oh, and now I'm crying again.
Yes, exactly. The fucking Big Hero 6 one made me die.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
So many animations are very, very good at hitting very hard hitting topics, but with grace and poise, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just wondering where this goes.
Because
kind of for those guys, if it didn't cost money, I absolutely would love to see like their full like videos.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That they put on their website.
Iba.
This leads to the
subway.
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits.
Oh, Megamind was great, and also Nice Guy Syndrome is great, and also
finally back.
Hey,
maybe
you're back. We are appreciating the merits of Megamind or Megamind.
Yeah.
Megumind. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one when it came out, eh?
It's
remained a classic.
It was vastly unappreciated in its time, but
really,
but since then, well, the issue is the fact that it came out at around the same time as like Shrek 2, I think. So
I thought it was later than that.
I don't know exactly the time frame, but I know that it was in competition with like 2 or 3 other movies, and it ended up being like third runner instead of top where it should be, because that is an amazing movie.
And it also technically got overshadowed by like Despicable Me.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. It was Despicable Me.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where Megamind, oh my god, that thing, that hits the Nice Guy Syndrome so fucking hard, nail on the head. It's just, yeah.
Bloom Park closed for the same reason.
Speaking of, sorry.
I mean, I'd put it up there in quality with the terms of Shrek. You know, this movie that's just, it's animated, yet it does things so damn well.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to hear a fun fact? Speaking of Despicable Me, that gives a little insight to my own character.
This means the railroads and public transportation
Despicable Me is the newest movie I've seen in theaters.
Wow.
Damn. All right. Damn. So I'm assuming that
theaters.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means you watch a lot of your movies
at
home.
Is that like 12 years of no movies then?
Yeah, that's right, Wallace.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been watching a lot more at home recently, just because.
That is 12 years of not going to the theaters.
Yeah, I have sensitive hearing. They hurt.
Yeah. Oh, that'll hurt.
Yeah. I don't like theaters either.
Because that's why I hate going to the movies.
I have to say,
it's too loud.
There is really only one movie that I genuinely feel like is a theater experience that vastly makes it better, and that's A Quiet Place. That is the only movie where I was like, the theater experience made it better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, I mean, you could do the same thing just by being alone in your house and having headphones, and it would be the same effect.
I do remember when Monsters, Inc. first came out, I saw that in theaters. And I remember the scene where Sully is running away from Waternoose with Boo. And just the sound of him crawling, like the loud crawling through the hallway, terrified me as a kid.
Oh, the movie that the part of that movie that terrified me as a kid was the laugh extractor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that gave me nightmares. Like legit nightmares as a kid.
Huh. That's odd.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what gives a child nightmares?
Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's Men in Black.
I mean, a lot of things give children nightmares, and a lot of the time it's something that's not necessarily actually, like, how do I put it? It's not built with scary in mind. It just happens to be scary to said child.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird how your mind can misinterpret something and make it far more horrifying than it really is.
Oh, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, it could be the dumbest shit, and then my brain... This is why I don't watch horror movies, or really, I try not to watch anything, like, remotely spooky before bed, because my brain will take that and crank it up to 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
And then I'll get sleep paralysis, and I literally can't wake up.
Probably the one I've been most embarrassed about, and I'm genuinely not joking, since I was house sitting my mom's house, and she has a fairly large basement, and that's where I was sleeping, and I decided to watch FNAF lore videos.
Oh boy.
And somehow I got scared of that. And I just feel bad because I got scared of FNAF.
I mean, because your brain probably, like, warped it.
Well, I was in an unfamiliar setting. It was in a dark room that was far larger than my normal setting. So my brain thinks, ooh, what else could be in those corners that I can't, like, see from my bed, kind of thing. And then just inserted, things.
Yep.
Like, I laughed at myself about it afterwards, but it's one of those things where fear is not a rational thought.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright.
Iba, does the entire track run underground?
I do appreciate the fact that they were consistent about the chemical plant thing.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that was just in Iris's death was in the place that was shut down because of the chemical plant, and now they're talking about the subways.
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just talking to my eyeball.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
I just had an
How
aneurysm.
Convenient. Yeah, I'm edging my aneurysm.
A black SUV.
So, question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are Boss and Pewter the only two who know about Iba?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because even Iris doesn't find out about Iba. We still keep Iba a secret from her too.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Shit.
No one must know of this both cute and both sexy woman who lives in my skull.
Yes.
She's mine and mine alone.
She calls me a stud in my head.
My precious.
I ran the plate through the vehicle
wife.
registration database to find the owner.
Oh, whoops.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
I wonder if she leaves the room when he looks up certain things on the internet.
Ooh, Iba?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Does she just like pop out and leave for a minute?
She's like, I don't want to see this.
I don't want to see this, and I have X-ray vision, so it's like twice as bad.
Renju Okiura.
Also, yeah, Renju, could you just not be shady in like every timeline? Please?
Yeah.
Please stop doing shady shit.
Which
So let me
means
get
he's
this straight.
ultimately innocent. Because he's so damn
You
shady
think that Daddy
everywhere.
drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the
Renju,
car.
that is your ex-wife. What the hell is wrong with you?
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
You might be a terrible father.
Either
but you
way,
didn't
I have to
kill my
talk to
mom.
Renju.
Yeah.
And you can help me find him.
The divorce wasn't that bad.
Right? It's not like it was Johnny Depp and Amber Heard levels of
Yeah.
court trial.
Let me just pull out Iba and stick her in there while she's here in the car.
Hold on, Mizuki. I gotta charge my eyeball.
Yeah. No comedy lines.
She probably knows it's a prosthetic. She probably just doesn't know it's sentient.
Well, yeah, obviously it's a prosthetic because he has two different eye colors and they aren't the normal heterochromia of blue and brown. Or green and
Yuna, blue and green with the spiral in it.
yeah.
You guys want to hear another fun fact about myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have the recessive gene that was that was a trooper, because I have blue eyes when both of my parents and all four of my grandparents have brown eyes.
Oh, damn. All right.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
You got those piercing baby blues, don't you, darling?
Yeah. I'm sad because one of my recessive genes is my blood type. I'm A positive, but my dad is O negative. Which means both of the parts of my blood type are directly from my mom. And it means I can't universally donate, which is annoying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't think I got my blood officially typed, but I'm either O positive or O negative.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dad and I have the same blood type, and he's either positive or negative. I don't know which one it is.
Hell yeah.
I'm negative. O negative.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that the reason why I'm annoyed is because one of my dad's like things about him that he likes to share is the fact that he would not only donate blood, but through the program they chose his blood specifically for babies that need transfusion. So he would, instead of giving a pint, he'd give 4, I forget what they are.
Like the maximum?
No, it would be split into 4 smaller bags instead of one big bag.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Which was just cool, but I can't do that because I'm not universal donor. So, because that's one of the requirements. Because one thing is that babies aren't normally typed immediately after they're born. So if they need a transfusion, that'll take a little bit for them to type it first. So it's much better for you to have O negative on hand to begin with for babies, so that you don't have to waste the time of typing them first.
Right, that
if
makes
you know
sense.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey Mizuki,
Especially
tell me
if
again.
they're brand newborns and stuff like that.
That person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know.
He did kind of have the same limp, but
He did.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to
I
me.
can't believe you made.
God damn.
God damn it, Yumi.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'm not. That's why I'm still laughing.
Oh my god.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Ah, but he will go at 2 fucking a.m. to drag Iris to an abandoned building after being in a car accident. Yes, very good father.
I don't remember. It was a while
ladies
ago.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What about you?
Renju Okiura.
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Just no.
Mizuki,
No.
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Aiba hears that, you know.
I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Blow up your head again.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes, the self-destruct sequence conversation.
Yep.
I'm still disappointed that she didn't actually use that for anything.
Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
Yeah, and at least Pewter didn't have access to that when he disabled us.
True. Big true. He
'Cause-
just shocked us.
Yeah, instead of making our brains paint the ceiling.
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
You know, small mercies. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible father, as you would guess.
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
Hold up, now I'm confused as to where. Hold up. Where in the timeline is this?
Aiba with the wine of glass. Wine of glass. I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out whether or not, did we talk to Ota yet? I'm gonna assume because we know that Ota is here, know that Ota went with her. I guess we did talk to Ota.
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Because he's not a suspect,
And his
right?
car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
Mizuki, you are very protective
The
of
killer
a
did
father
it,
who
not Daddy.
literally does not give a shit about you.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju
Well, she also
Okiura.
still loves her mom, even though, you know, in the alternate timeline, her mom literally wished she wasn't born. So.
Well, I mean, that is one of the things about children, you know.
Yep.
Date, Incoming call from the boss.
That reminds me of one of the things from Theremin trees is sometimes realizing that
Connected.
The love
Hey, I just
of
got the
a
report from
family
Iva.
member is not always, how do I put it, healthy. It's not always healthy to keep that connection as tight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You need to realize that despite the fact that they are your parent, you still need to have boundaries.
Yes.
Because
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy, do I understand that right now.
Yeah. And I've gone through some things
Renju is
like
a
that
suspect?
myself, so
He's definitely suspicious.
it's one of
I
those
agree.
things where
I think he's
you
our
have to
number
learn
one
that as a
suspect.
kid, otherwise you end up devoting yourself to what they want out of you instead of what is good for you. And
been acting
it's
strange
hardest
since
with
last night.
specifically a parental bond.
He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
So it was obviously the politician.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Oh yeah, thief. While you were gone, so Date said something about her bringing, Mizuki bringing Ota with. I guess we already talked to Oda, but not to Iris?
If I recall correctly, we have already met both Ota and Iris.
Okay.
At this point. I believe Iris... did Iris already blackmail us? No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think that...
I do think we did meet them.
Yeah,
It would be in the, it would be in the flow chart.
Yeah, that's the thing, is the flowchart doesn't help me. Because like...
Yeah, so we would, we did meet her. Yeah, so we met
Oh,
Ota.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so we met Ota and we met Iris. So...
Okay. Alright.
So yes, she did already, blackmail us. Because that's how she got us to take her to Bloom Park, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious about that. And also this picture exists.
Yeah, it's great. So, those little eyeballs that you picked up in the level, so you get two photos. One photo you get if you beat the stage and you still have time left.
Yeah.
And the other photo you have to find in the stage as like a glowing eyeball.
Okay, so I did miss something in this one.
Yes.
But that's fine. I'll take care of that when I 100% it, or never.
Yeah, that works.
As a completionist, I probably will. As you can tell, I've been pushing for that lately with my, like, I showed my Risk of Rain and Skyrim and Persona 5 Strikers that I 100%ed.
No, I told you he vanished.
Yep. Oh, trust me, we understand completionist nightmares.
Yes.
Where are you headed?
Yep.
Renju's house.
Don't bother.
Hey, Yumi.
I had local cops search the place.
Remember that,
Where could he be?
That picture of anime Hades I sent you?
Yes.
Remember the scythe he was holding?
Yes.
Shoko's time of
you
death
want to know
was
what his
estimated to
upgraded
be
version
about
of that
5
weapon
PM
is
yesterday.
instead of just a normal scythe?
Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
It's a traffic signal.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
That's great.
That's actually really
fun. But that means no one can back up
Have you
his
played
story.
any of the Warriors Orochi games, Wallace?
No, the only Warriors games I've played are the Hyrule and Strikers.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And that was it. Although I played both Hyrule Warriors games, and those things fucking slap. So I might grab one of the other Warriors games.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Are you at least familiar of the existence of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors?
Yes.
So Warriors Orochi combines the two of them and then adds other like mystical characters in the mix.
Oh hell yeah!
And this newest one comes with Greek mythos. So there's a Hades, and his normal weapon is a scythe, but you can give him a traffic cone instead, or a traffic signal.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I love joke weapons in Warriors games.
Yep, they're fantastic. All right, sorry for the tangent.
Yeah.
All right, boss.
I mean, I thought you were talking about Hades.
No, not Disney Hades.
No, not that one either.
Hades from the game Hades.
Yes, from the game.
Oh, I see. Okay.
With the beard of a god.
I mean, he is a god.
Let me know if you find something.
Bastion or Transistor. What's the company that made Hades?
Supergiant.
Thank you, Supergiant.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
But yeah.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Absolutely, Hades is one of my favorite games that I've played in a while. I 100%ed that
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Sunfish Pocket.
Oh.
Renju was telling me
you're
about that place.
You're a Halcom level member. How do you not know? Maybe she's just not in this timeline?
Yeah, that's weird because she has a bunch of friends that work there in the other timeline.
It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Maybe Mizuki just hasn't gone to the maid cafe.
Approximately 6.2
That's
miles north-northeast.
Weird.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
In Akihabara.
That's either an inconsistency or part of the timeline thing.
Probably the timeline thing.
Alright. I'm gonna save here, because it is nighty-night time for me.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
After, I guess, this cutscene, since...
Yeah.
Can't be.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, okay. Alrighty then. That's fucking brutal.
Huh.
That's like hardcore brutal.
Yep. So, Renju's no longer a suspect.
Indeed.
Nah, he still is, just from the other timeline.
Alright, so my guess is he was not killed in this manner, but Byakuya showed up and hung him up like this.
Yes, obviously.
Byakuya would. Fucking asshole.
He fucking did.
I know.
And what's even worse is Orenju kind of looks like Byakuya, so that doesn't help.
Oh man, Pewter's gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely. Unless in this timeline that doesn't happen.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
That's one thing that I'm gonna have to figure out is whether or not the storyline is 100% accurate, or if the different alternate timelines are different enough where I can't draw all of the conclusions that I think I would draw, kind of thing.
Alright, fair enough.
Hell yeah. So, it was nice streaming. It's a good way to relax.
Nice.